you believe me? Do you want to come with space? Please don't look inside my eyes. Bend down, baby, hold me tight. Let your son to come inside and let my demons watch you cry. Please don't you get scared to die. If we die tonight, we're high. We can see the planets rotate and enjoy your own demise. I thought you that hot to make love. I live at the sword, I will die but the sword. I'm ready for battle and I love the sword. These fuckers will know I got like a go. I'm consuming these drugs and I get my before. I stop to explore with I have it before. With the gun in my hand, you will see me explore like the bombs in the swim we started the war. Open your vision, your eyes have been closed. I'm molecules in me, I'm melting real slow. Lost in this world till I walk through that door. The waves in the ocean reacting with force. I walk with the flood on the bottomless floor. LSD come take my soul. I get lost, I need a home. I have nowhere else to go. I drop as it's melting me. I can see this life the same. Everything is looking fake with these patterns on their face. My reflection not a saint. As a serpent stare at me. They say I am everything and everyone's a part of me.
What is up, pimps? It's your boy Cree. Well. What a surprise. It's good to see you all. How's everybody doing? So yeah, I don't know what happened. Like I was gonna take the day off yesterday, and I thought I was gonna. Well, I actually got summoned. Here's a fun little factoid bonus. If you are connected to Sharon V on the YouTube, you're subbed to her, and you're a fan of the show, or you just kind of watch what's going on. Little fun fact. I wasn't completely off yesterday. I was over on her channel helping out, DJing some stuff for her. She was she's trying to get used to her StreamYard, so you know, I didn't mind coming over there and helping out. But whether you knew or not, if you knew, you would have saw your boy over there. I was going to play a little bit of that, but it's like, Jesus Christ, so much came up afterwards between all these other people. I mean, videos from Luke G, one after another. And then, what else was there? Man, there was just too much that happened on my day down, you know? Well, just when I was getting to go to bed, like lay down last night, Mike makes an upload. And I'm like, what the shit? Now, anything he says or does at this point, it's been a huge transformation. Something happened to that guy mentally. Like, it's like when Ryan passed away, his spirit and power transferred over into Mike's vessel. Yeah, what's up, Luke G? What's up, D-Saw? This guy has he's went to the next level, okay? I was completely blown away about this video. And, you know, normally I go live late at night when I get off work. But I woke up and I was like, man, I cannot sit on this all day and not fucking see something. Because by then, there's going to be a whole nother fucking book written by the time I get off work. So, yeah, I got to be at work in a few hours. But, I mean, surely we could sit back and look at some of this, though, right? I mean, it's getting there, guys. It's fucking getting there. All right. Now he's dragging Gray into it. M. Gray, y'all remember her? Friend of the show. I'm guessing maybe there was some talks about, I don't want to say recruitment into the ADD family, but it damn sure was getting there. Okay. Yeah, Mike, Gray's a good friend. I like her. I think you'll like her. I want you to know her. If you two have a lot in common, it's going to make the bond even more cleaner. But yeah, this whole he goes off into the Illuminati, and I'm like, for some fucked up reason, he's making sense. You guys want to watch this with me real quick? It's about 20 minutes long. We can jump in and out here and there.
Change and I forgot it. Sometimes, Hello, ADD fam.
Hello.
How's everybody doing today? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for giving me your time, your undivided time and energy. So, where we left off,
what the fuck was that?
These thirsty bottom feeder haters with an update. These people obviously get butthurt and take shit to another level. Oh, damn. So they've taken it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I think I forgot my cigarettes. So where we left off last time was Luke trying to get his revenge for outing him, calling me a, what does he call me, a pedophile, whatever. Look in the mirror, dude. Look at your girlfriend.
Oh, whoa. You motherfucker, you better take that shit back. Don't you dare say a fucking word about Miss Leah.
Look at my wife. She's beautiful. Not just saying that because she's mine. Fat. I'll show you some pictures of her online. Christina Russakoff. You can go see. She's private about her life, though. And she has good reasoning for it, as I've explained. She had a very rough childhood. Very rough upbringing. So she's she'll like to be, she's not about being exposing herself. Got her cigarettes? So she won't get on here. She's only gotten on here once in the year. You've seen that. She's got long brown hair and big blue eyes. She's beautiful. It's what attracted me to her. I met her by coincidence 3 times. If you know the story, you should know that. So calling me all these names just makes you look like a flat-out jackass. Live TV is just a flat-out, just a jackass. How many people expect in this world and don't know that you're going to go talking smack on people and be a hypocrite that's not going to come back and slap you in the face? Idiot. We morons think and act like this. So, as usual, he's getting slapped in the face, and I don't blame him for being angry, but it's what it is. You did it to yourself, buddy. You did it to yourself, so expect that kind of shit when people learn from this. I've learned from this. I've gone to war with Birdman. We're cool now, but I learned my lesson on some things. If I was to go back and change anything, I probably wouldn't have changed none of it.
Damn.
I defended my friend Ryan from attacks and haters. And you can go see on my channel the video I did with John and the video I did with Eric, 2 friends of mine that are in the story that I've come across, and they both say the same thing. I just have a thing for fighting my buddies' battles. I don't know. It's a chemical imbalance.
Me too, Mike.
Thank you, M. Gray. Some girl
Enters M. Gray.
that I met from she's from Cray 03's channel, and she came over and she's got ADD. So she clicks. And so she started out being a hater, and she's wound up being a supporter. Thank you, Miss Cray.
He said Miss Cray.
She says in one of her things to me, I have a neurological deficiency.
Oh,
and
yeah.
part of it is that we overgive. We give our friends too much in so many words and something else, but that's the one I can remember. I can go back. You could see that on here somewhere. One of these videos, she tells me on there, we both are the same. Get neurological, like I said, deficiency, and we do too much for our friends. We overgive, and there's something else. I can't remember the other something else. So it was never about views. It was never about none of that. I just do what I feel led to do and what's right. And you defend your friends, good, bad, or indifferent. And these losers saying all kind of vulgar shit. Who wouldn't want to be friends with Sephironte here? First of all, question.
I mean, I
Please
can live without it.
comment.
I mean,
Who wouldn't seize the opportunity for someone like me, recovery channel, starting out ADD channel? Who wouldn't want to, first of all, collab with people? Second of all, collab with people that can help you make a difference in this world. Just plain stupid. And it just shows the level of jealousy and disgustingness that these shit for brains have brought up. Just stupid. They call me weird, weirdo. Oh, okay, weirdo. Good one, guys. It just shows their level of desperation, how pathetic they are. Cray03. I'm not going to bash you all the way out, Cray.
thanks,
And
Mike.
what goes around comes around. Go look at Alabama resident Trailer Park Cray right here on my channel. It's my best slaughtering of somebody.
Yeah, he did light my ass up good in that video. I think that's an old vid though. Y'all should go check it out.
I dogged this guy out good. This guy, another thirsty POS, went after me and Birdman got into it. They teamed up, and this guy had all kind of stuff to say about me. I heard his last video, but I didn't listen to any of his other videos, except tidbits and pieces. But I listened to this last one of him and this Luke G, Puke P, Puke Dumbass D.
Don't hurt yourself,
I
Mike.
listened to their conversation. So Cray, I'm not going to say he was trying to bash me all the way out. He kind of made a few points that shows.
I would love to know what he's talking about that I said, because I'm interested for real. What did I say to him that got through?
That, I'm a straight up dude, and I was pissed. And I don't care if Brian had no subscribers or if he was a celebrity. It doesn't matter to me. Go look at my other videos with my friend John and Eric. They're nobodies. I defended them. I've defended every friend I've ever had. It ain't got nothing to do with their level of whatever you want to call it, clout, attention. None of that shit mattered. When I heard Ryan's first few stories, it clicked, and it clicked for a lot of people, and it clicked even more for people that are in addiction, and for even more so if you have ADD, ADHD, which I do. We have so many similarities, and come to find out, all of us with ADD, we have a lot in common. Thank you, Mrs. Gray from Cray's channel. She pointed some of those things out. Ryan just has said and pointed out a lot, and these are all things that I relate to and were the same about me, that I thought that I was, alone, different than everybody. Come to find out, any and everyone with ADD, we're all the same. We all have a lot of the same chemical makeup. Jay Williams, Let's Live Life's got ADD. I heard him mention it in the video before. He doesn't give it no attention. I don't blame him. There's things I don't bring attention to. Some things are just outright embarrassing, humiliating. Some people don't like to talk about it. I feel it needs to be discussed. When I was here, as I've spoken about, I've been friends with Ryan for quite some time. We've had multiple conversations on Facebook. I started to say this on one of the last videos, and I changed and I forgot it. Sometimes, my brain goes, like this, can go off pattern. So I forget to mention things here and there. And what I was about to say was, he was there when my best friend, one of my best friends, Aaron McDowell, killed himself a little over a year ago now. This is exactly as long as I've been on YouTube. I haven't been on here that long, a year and some change.
Yeah.
And when I found out, Ryan was there in my Facebook post. You couldn't see as plain as day where I'm asking some people, can you tell me what happened? And he was right there. And he, like I said, he was in that specific chat room, that pay, you know, that one whatever on Facebook. He was there. He was there when I found out my best friend killed himself. If you don't know Ryan's story, his friend died. So I've had a lot of close friends die on me, but this was the first one that really beyond hit close to home, stung. Aaron is 48, 47, 48 years old. He killed himself. And this is a very, very good, close childhood friend of mine who I've spoken about. We were in a mental institution together, a place for people with disabilities after high school. We were in LD class together in high school. After high school, we hung out. I discussed all this. I just spoke to Clint a little while ago on Facebook, and was asking him if he knew Aaron's death date. Told me to ask another friend of mine. He don't remember the exact date. Kevin Kraft, he said Kevin would know. Clint was the last person who I've
now I can see the ADD coming out because he ain't shut the fuck up about this for a minute straight.
Clint was the last person out of all of us.
You see the way he's talking, guys? I think this may be symptoms of the ADD. You see how he's kind of like all over the place about tying up ends? Sometimes I get like that. It's like over-explaining, I guess.
Us to hang out with Aaron before he killed himself.
Does that mean I'm ADD too? Does that mean I can be ADD, fam?
It's devastating. I didn't start out. I didn't come on here with intentions that people think. I didn't come on here originally planning on being a rock star, superstar, YouTuber.
Superstar. I want to be a fucking rock star, Mike.
Tell and show the world the cold, hard facts behind addiction and what comes with it, where it leads.
The Illuminati. It leads. Drugs and alcoholism will lead you to a seat at the table of the Illuminati, he says.
Leads. I want somebody or our youth to get something out of this. In addition to that, I've had many insane stories, lots and lots and lots of next level coincidences. You can see them here for days. Go through videos and watch some of the videos that say coincidence. There's boatloads for days and weeks and months. And there again, if you're new to my channel, these coincidences keep happening. This is not just something that only happened
Here we go.
1 or 2 times.
Coincidences.
I'm talking over 20 times now, and they still happen.
He calls them coincidences. I call them anomalies.
All next level crazy shit. And I even talked about some of my coincidences on the video with me and Alan Gunnar Lindblom. If you don't know who that is,
oh jeez,
he's a killer dude. Ex-mob boss, Alan Gunnar Lindblom. Some of you already know who he is. We did a video together, which wound up being 322, Skull and Bones, a highly occultic number. Somehow I wind up being number 322 on his roster, and that's another level coincidence. And it never dawned on me. Most people that are here that know about this didn't even dawn on me. Almost an entire year went by before the light bulb went on, before I even thought about it.
So what, did they just like bump into each other in the comment section under a video and was like, did we just become friends?
And the crazy thing is, just last year, around the same time that I did this video, I follow a conspiracy guy. His name is Donut. He did a video on 322.
Mike, this shit is way too fucking entertaining, dude. Keep going.
Cult number. It's got
the cult leader
qualities about it. You can look and see this. There's videos for days on 322. So I posted this
322
on TikTok,
guys.
and I didn't even say on TikTok. It says something like banger video coming out, something along those lines. Banger collab. I go collab videos up with Alan Gun Limb Boob. Go look. That's what it says. It doesn't say anything like that in the title. In the comments, I go and I think about it. And it's like, wait a minute. I didn't even tell, which video and how to get a hold of it or none of that. So in the comments, and you can go see this, in the comments, I put number 322, Alan Gunnar Lindblom. The Illuminati hit me up on that and invite.
Legend has it that if you turn on your laptop and you speak 322 into the laptop screen, Gunnar Alan Lindblom will appear in the stream.
Me from there. You can see it right on my right on the channel. Mike is nuts. You can see in plain as day. Since then, I got all kind of crazy ass, and I'm going to be frank and honest at the same time.
Okay.
I was looking into and doing research on the Illuminati anyways, so I was already liking some of their pages. I like some of their stuff. I like some esoteric occult. I'm on some esoteric occult video groups on Facebook. So this kind of stuff is all directly correlated, connected. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're noticing me, right? I'm liking their videos. You can find the Illuminati on TikTok. It's easy. You can find the Island Boys. Very easy to find this day and time. So I like a couple of videos. They come in, they see 322. One of their guys says, "Can you follow me now?" And he hits me up in private.
Yeah.
I discussed this. I came very close to selling out. They give you when you're going to sign up with them. They send you this thing, and they give you like a rap sheet and ask you all these questions. You fill them out, you send it in, then you go to the next.
A rap sheet? They give you a rap sheet? Was it got like some song lyrics or something you got to recite and learn, like kind of like lingo, like gang stuff, or
next step? I did all that. I was truthfully gonna join. I was gonna join the Illuminati. Just having to be a buck with you. I had it in my mind. They told me everything, and I've done videos on this, so this is not news to anyone. They told me everything. I asked what I would get out of it, and I discussed this. What I was, what I was offered is riches, every man's dream. What was it again? $200,000 a month, $120,000 car, 1 month paid vacation, anywhere in the world, a mansion anywhere in the world, immediate
I mean, aside from the money monthly and the free vehicle, I would have took that anywhere in the world vacation and just never came back from it. I would have disappeared.
Political power, however you take that, it says on there. You can go find and see this for yourself. This is what what I asked the guys what they were offering me. And $1 million USD, US dollars, $1 million right off the rip as soon as you go through the
I feel like he told us this story a long time ago. I may have covered it way very in the beginning with him.
Things as you go through the ritual, you got to go through rituals, and like I said, $1 million right off the rip, $200K a month paid vacation, this this golf package, and the place, and 2 weeks during the summer at the what's the name of the place? The place that what's his name? Supposedly broke into Alex Jones.
Shit, this motherfucker is pissing me off.
A place up in the woods in California. Can't think of the name of it. Most of you should know what I'm talking about.
This is bull fucking shit.
Though, and they do stuff as effigy to this big owl.
Yeah,
what's the name of it again? I can't think of the top of my head. If you really want to know, ask, and I'll go do the homework and find you. It's a very simple name. I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of what it's called. 2 weeks there every summer. Who goes there? Presidents,
Ugh.
all,
Damn it.
all world leaders, a mansion anywhere in the world. So immediate shoot straight to fame and stardom immediately. Like I said,
Naked
a mansion anywhere in the
HD.
world. For me, it would have been Hollywood. I had planned in my head. I was going to, do this and go and move out to LA and chill with the stars. You have to join the Brotherhood. You become a Freemason, and you are
Yeah. Totally what's up.
officially Illuminati. And
Hey, Barry.
for those of you can see the
Good to see
video,
you, girl.
I backed out after doing the survey thing. I thought it was done and over with.
Fuck that. I would have took the money and ran, bro.
They contacted me. They threatened me.
Oh.
Scared the living shit out of me. And you can see on my first video or two about it, I was scared to death. I didn't know if I was going to live or die if I had already gone too far. You can do your homework and find out. Once you join the Brotherhood, once you join the Freemasons, the only way out is death. And if you talk about it, you can fact check me. This is all common knowledge now. The only way out is murdered. And if you speak about this, you see this all the time, videos, musicians, all that. They're all part of it. They're all Freemasons. You see them.
But you're on YouTube, the most public places in the whole planet, talking about it.
Do this. All people in cover magazines, the One Eye, all that, all together, all connected. And I've done a lot of research on Freemasonry. Anyone that speaks gets gutted, gets cut from ear to ear, his chest cut open, a brutal slaughter. Okay. Thank you, Dixie Dixie, Richard. Thank you. You probably the one that saved my life. Truth being known, thank you, Richard.
All right.
I greatly appreciate that. I asked on here what people's opinions were, and Richard gave me his, and that was the best thing I heard at any and everybody. And he made me think logically. He said, Mike, you're you're a carpenter, you pay your own bills, you are your own man. You may have to work hard, whatever, etc., but you're your own man. You don't want no part of that. Once you won't be your own man, you don't know what the kind of sick and disgusting things that you would have to do. And not only that, but all of them go through these rituals. And one of the rituals, and he says, you'll get blamed for stuff that you didn't even do. These things is what snapped me out of it. I had my heart set. I was joining. In my head, I was going to join. And that truthfully snapped me out of it. I was going to wait.
Well, he didn't want to sell his
I
soul?
told my wife, she's a full-blood Christian, devout Christian.
Oh, she would have left you over that,
I would have
Mike.
told her, she'd have told me, pack your bags.
Yep.
So I would have had I already had it planned out. I was going to go and do the ritual and before, and then tell her. Then when she told me, pack your bags, I'm already set. I'm already set for life. I went back home, what I said. Come to find out after what you said, Richard, hit very close to home. It made me think back to all the things that has happened, just like he's saying. Rihanna and the Chris Brown thing. Some people say Chris Brown didn't beat her. There's been all kind of accusations against all kind of musicians and people, and all those people are Masons, they're witches, they're warlocks, they're all in the Illuminati. All these, you don't get to be a you don't get to be a high-ranking official, you don't get to be a top-level musician without joining, okay?
That's partially
if you
true.
think back to it, every single one of them had some kind of baggage that they've had to deal with. Like, worst of the worst. Look at what's happened to what's his name, Young Thug. I know he pulled that on himself, but that's a ritual. He'll be let out. He won't do a lot of time, but he's going through a ritual.
Shit, he's looking at Rico
Black's
stuff.
gone through it.
Gone.
Eminem's gone through it. Bitch Snitch 9's gone through it. This is just what happens. So they came to me and told me, basically, I will be disciplined. Scared the daylights out of me. And during that time,
Almost like you had to
told
suffer a
me
consequence.
requirements. And they don't tell you everything off the rip. You're not going to hear about the sick and tormented shit until you've already joined. They're into devil worship, the devil's minions. Devil's a liar. Believe what you want. I'm more certain now than ever that there's a God and a devil. Look at all my coincidences. They all lead and prove to something more out there. Something more out there than just us. Fact. I've said it before. I've said it a million times. I had a coincidence that was so prolific that happened to me in jail, made me believe in God. I was already a believer in God, but that was just right out in my face, plain as day. God revealing himself to me. Come to find out, he's been revealing himself to me since I was 13. For those of you that don't know anything about me, when I was 13,
I'm dizzy, guys. Listen to him talk.
A Steve Caballero and a Lance Mountain. This Powell Peralta team came to Marietta. Those are my two favorite skaters. Powell Peralta team came to Marietta, Georgia. They came to Whitewater, where my sister worked, and her and her best friend went on a double date with the two guys that I had a skateboard with.
Oh, Chicago
That's a mad
Dave.
coincidence. I have about 20 stories, very similar, different, but that insane. Story, a couple of coincidences.
Yeah.
Coincidences with the same people. Every person I've talked about on here, I've come to bump into. Every one of them. And it's happened for, I'm not going to say that if I say I moved somewhere, if I moved to California, obviously it's not going to happen then. I'm not going to keep running into people I know, but it would be different. It would be a whole different kind of circumstance.
And that it was. So that's what I woke up to this morning, or somewhat was. I said, no fucking way. This thing. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Something happened when Ryan passed. It snapped this young man. He's working even harder now. I encourage you all to keep an ear out for Mike. That was one hell of a video, Mike. I mean, damn. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't avoiding the comments. It's like for some fucking reason in the last week or so, I have to stay on the video on the tab or else the video stops. So it's like I can't even just hang out in the chat anymore unless I'm on the phone looking. Any questions or comments? Yeah, very much. Like I'm ready to go back to bed. Yeah, that was a little piece. We may or may not be live tonight. Just depends on how I feel or how late it is or something. So, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and lead us out. But yeah, it was so cool, man. I got my community tab thing today. I posted on my community, so maybe you all seen it, maybe you didn't. I used it to announce this one. So, okay. Yeah, no, I've been blowing my nose since I woke up. I'm like, man, I'm about to go throw myself in the shower and just get myself cleaned up and fucking go to work. So, but yeah, that was very exciting, Mike. I guess I'm gonna lead it off on something cool. But for the most part, keep watching for old Mike's new content, and we will get back.
cult leader, the warmonger, armed with 4 high-powered firearm barometers. I visited Andromeda, the human cloner, to donate to my fam organ donor. The morbid odor, the corpse slower, the coroner, the cult leader, result leader, the skull and bones bleeder, the chrome leader, the soul eater, the tone reader, the cloak and dagger magnum packer, convert star systems to active vacuums, the illest shits, the smashing had goons, the great communicator. Alien tomb raider, consume data, cut from the same cloth to produce Vader. The cult leader, the ultimate fighting champion, the beneficent, the lamb, the messiah, the religion. There's 1,000 faces, more than the cross and the star of David. I'm the combination of God and Satan, the humble shepherd, the son of lepers, the stuff of legends, the cult leader. I've indulged in the most disgusting of pleasures, likable and charismatic. My smile and face has been enough to make a mother leave her children in a violent place. I turn these to noodles. I make my female followers walk me until they pussies dripping like fruit juice. The pervert, the pathological, the prophet. I'm the second coming, the antichrist, the final conflict. Who got nuclear weapons and a suicidal doctrine? The cult leader, and I'll never stop until I got you locked in. Cult leader.
And everywhere, his words are greeted with enthusiasm.
I'm the cult leader.
His listeners have found a personal revelation in what he has to say.
Cult leader.
Do you obey your instinct and try to dominate others?
I'm the motherfucking cult leader.
Such power transforms, elevates, even purifies.
The life taker. Followers fly planes into skyscrapers. Send you a disease through the mail wrapped inside paper. The gospel preacher, the hostile teacher, the face of God with an apostle's features. The prophecy, the cult leader, the people's temple, the holy ground, the war compound, the 4 pound, the rifle, the disciples, the holy idol, supreme truth, the cult leader with the green tooth, the multi-millionaire with the stand that can freeze troops. I program people to kill, the motivational speaker. My words cause people to feel. It's mind control. Let the cult leader guide your soul. Open up your eyes to the lies they told. The general, the chief, I be the political pioneer. The cult leader, you can believe in me. I am here, bless the children. Take you under my wing shelter. Helter skelter, this is it. You can't kill me, I'll exist forever. Cult leader.
The leader, the champion of the underdog.
I'm the cult leader.
Who tried to show the path of truth to amaze all mankind.
Cult leader.
Scorned, ridiculed, and condemned.
I'm the motherfucking cult leader.
Words are inadequate to convey the majesty of the
Cult leader.
The leader.
I'm the cult leader. Cult leader. I'm the motherfucking cult leader.